which is Jenny Love, the Rogue Witch from Broom Book and Candle. Welcome to my channel. If you are not already subscribed to my channel, please hit the little red subscribe button and you'll get more videos from me. So, it has been forever since I made a video. Forever. What have I been up to? Let's see. I went to HexFest in New Orleans in August with 10 witches, which if you have never heard of HexFest or you have never been to HexFest, you need to look it up and you need to go because it's amazing, profound, fun, silly, all the things. It starts off on a riverboat cruise with an opening ritual, and then there are 2 days of workshops and rituals and events, discounts at lots of stores in the French Quarter. It is run by the owners of Hex and Omen, Christian Day and Brian Kane, and it's fabulous. They do an amazing job. All the presenters do an amazing job. Super fun. So I did that with 10 witches. Like I said, it was just a blast. We had such a good time. Learned a lot, met a lot of people. Awesome. Let's see, we celebrated going into our 3rd year at our brick and mortar location in Highland Falls, New York. The Apothecary, we call it. Broom Book and Candle runs out of there, and Two Chicks Bewitched runs out of there, and Dirt Diggers runs out of there, and we have tons of artisans and local artists and local witches, and we have their stuff in our shop, and it's awesome. So there's that. What else can I tell you? Oh, lost 30 pounds on a diet, health plan change. I decided to take control of the insanity that was menopause and all of that, and I conquered it. And it was super easy. I did it in 14 weeks. I love the plan. I don't think I'll ever not follow this plan. If anybody has any questions about that, there's not a commercial for that, but if anybody has any questions about that, call me at my shop. Shop number is 845-839-0585. So, why am I on here today? I'm on here today because I wanted to do something fun. We're going to do an unboxing. I got a great tarot deck. It's called Sola Busca, which means just look. It is the oldest tarot deck, or one of the oldest tarot decks. A lot of the images I understand. I haven't even looked at it. I haven't opened it. All I did was take the plastic off, and it's a lovely box. I don't even know what to expect. So you and me were doing this together. So this is museum quality. It was originally put out as a limited edition, but now it's out. A lot of the images here, the Rider White Smith deck is based on, and yeah, it seems super fancy. So I wanted to do, I literally cracked it and I was like, oh, let's do a video. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. The print is really teeny weeny and I'm blind, so it's hard. And the only thing I was able to see are these four little cards on the back. So without further ado, let's open this, shall we? It opens so fancy, right? How cool. Beautiful. Beautiful. So, well, there's more plastic on the cards. So here's the book. Lovely quality cards, I will say that. So very medieval looking. That's 0. Wow. Beautiful. Beautiful. These are beautiful. Very well done. Okay, I'm back. I had to take a minute and I had to lay these out, and I really wanted to look at this book a little bit closer before I start showing you what I think these cards are talking about, because I don't know. I have no idea, but they're fascinating, and I wanted to lay them out in a manner that made sense with the book, and so that I could show you the cards and what I'm talking about. They are tarot card deck. They're just a way earlier version of a tarot card deck. They are not going to be in the manner that we all thought your readers think of the normal Rider-Waite-Smith deck. They're much earlier than that. So this is the Fool. They give you in the book a description of who they are. And then the description, the Fool is motto. And it doesn't matter if you are misunderstood, as long as you are true to yourself. There is holy innocence within each of us. Strive to keep it pure. So that's beautiful. That's what that says. I can't get over these cards. So beautiful. Okay, so this is the number 2 card. There is, or number 1, sorry. There's a really faint little number on all of the cards so that you can keep them straight. So this would be 1. And that says, the Magician, Penfilio, well equipped in earthly tools and spiritual confidence. The magician strides forth to accomplish his will. You have the power to manifest whatever you desire. So, he's going off to get things done. It's really good. I love the imagery. Like, as I've now gone through them, and I know you guys did get a chance to go through them because I completely spazzed out as I was opening them, because they're fascinating. You know, it's just, sometimes cards speak to you and sometimes they don't speak to you. And these really speak to me. Okay, so this would be 2. Sorry, I don't know what my camera's doing there. And this one says, I'm not going to read them all to you. I just wanted you to get a feel. So this is what we would call the High Priestess, Pastumio. Trust your intuition and take your own counsel. You hold within you the gathered wisdom of all your ancestors. Do not disappoint them. Do you all get that from this card? It's so good. I will get, let's look at the Lovers. So the Lovers, Sesto, 6. So that's the depiction, Sesto. And the book says, making a choice removes possibilities, just as marriage limits the lovers to their union, forsaking all others. And yet, that limitation may give the greatest bliss. Commit to your passion. That's what this card says. Commit to your passion. Well, let's look at death, right? 'Tis the season of death, Catone. See that dude down there? Yeah. All life is finite. Work now to leave the world a better place than you found it. Whatever our earthly might, from dust we came, and to dust we shall return. Y'all felt that, right? It's good. It's really good. Okay, so let's look at some of the suits. I will be looking at swords. This is the suit of swords. And on all of the swords, again, there's a little, or all of the suits, I should say, there's a little number. That is a 2. See, there's a 3. So you can keep them straight, because some of them really don't resonate in the same way that we're used to. So this would be Ace of Swords. Two of Swords. And I don't know why my camera just got really yellow. I want you to get the right color of these. They're muted, but they're gorgeous. 3 of Swords. Don't mind my shitty nails. I need a manicure. Wow. Here's 4 of Swords. Okay, let's go to... Now, it's funny. 10 of Swords really reminds me of 10 of Wands. Because here are Wands. So that's the Ace of Wands. 2 of Wands. And the 3 of Wands, very similar to the 3 of Swords. And it is in his head. This is in his head. So I'm going to have to look at this. Is this about what he's thinking? You know what I mean? What does this 10 of Swords, 10 of Wands look like? And then the court cards. So there's a page and a knight, queen. So she looks like the Queen of Swords to me, with that hand up, right? So that's interesting. And I wonder what they call them. I'm going to have to look that up in the book. So, okay. I feel like these are pentacles, or the same relation to pentacles. Because they feel like a coin to me. You know, that feels like a coin to me. Or a shield. So earthly things. Yeah, that's a really familiar card in the Rider-Waite-Smith deck. It may not be this same number. You know, he's 7 of Pentacles, sitting back, collected all his stuff. This is interesting. This is the 8. With that little, and now, you know, in my brain, the eight of Pentacles is, you know, hard work pays off. And I don't know, I feel like he worked himself to death there. So don't overdo it. Don't work too hard. Same, right? It's just all on his back. And this fire coming out of all of that. Yeah, they're really a fascinating deck. You get a lot out of them. So this would be 10 of Pentacles, and, you know, the end of that suit. And so here's the page. Sorry about the glare. Knight. And it says Elena. on the top. See that? And this says Filippo. I'll give you a quick spin in the cups. So, or what I feel like is equivalent to that. Oh, my soup is ready. I forgot about that. Speaking of cups. Now, 2 cups or 3 cups. Yeah, 3 cups. 4 of cups. And the 3 of cups here, I have 1, 2. This is 3 of cups, like we would call it a celebration. And it's very, when I say plain, you'd have to go with your gut there. 5 of cups. I totally get the 5 of cups in this. 6. All right, let's get to page. Knight. Very similar. She's very similar. I love them. So that is the Sola Busca Tarot. Just look. I wanted to explain a little bit about the book as well as the cards. So in the major arcana, this is 15. And while it does give you a divination instruction, and I wanted to show you that it says the devil, like our normal, and it gives you a meaning for the devil. If you, in the beginning of the book, it explains who he is, who this is. And so Metellio, the personage depicted, is Lucius Cassius Metellus. So these are people from history, or I haven't read the beginning of the book yet, so I guess I shouldn't speak out loud like that, but it explains who they are. And he was, during the First Punic War, ensuing the supremacy of Rome in Sicily, elected consul a second time. 4 years later, he was appointed Pontifex Maximus and held the high position for 24 years. On the card, Metellus has his head covered by a winged hat, symbol of the management of sacred things. The red conical hat with the tip folded forward is one of the attributes of Mithraism, which was brought to Rome in the 1st, 2nd century BCE. So they give you a little history lesson on the major arcana. So I wanted you to understand that there's way more happening than just the little explanations that I was giving you before. So, and I don't mean little explanations, but there's a lot more about the card or the who in the book. So there's more information. I hope you guys enjoyed that unboxing. I did. I have to really sit with these cards, and I'm gonna shuffle them up and see what happens. I'm really fascinated. I love a new tarot card deck, especially one that speaks to me. I don't know about you guys, but sometimes I open up a tarot card deck and I got nothing. I just don't connect with them. They don't say anything to me. I have lots of affinity for the artwork, but sometimes I just don't get anything. There's a lot going on in these cards, and I feel like I have a great affinity for them. So I'm going to sit with them for a little while and see if they are going to become my next tarot deck that I will do do some readings with. So if you guys have any questions or any comments, please leave them below, or you can get in touch with me on Facebook through Broom, Book, and Candle. My name is Jenny Love. I am the Rogue Witch, and as always, you guys go get your witch on.